prisons in different states. They have an investigation in Georgia. They have an investigation in California. So they were investigating prison conditions in state prisons, which is not unusual. I mean, we've had histories of abuses in state prisons. I mean, going back decades. I mean,
no, Ken, I didn't say it was ICE facilities.
It
was state prisons.
Like that with
No, it wasn't ICE. It was state prisons.
Yeah.
However, real quick, I will say that said, the Alcatraz, there were allegations that were investigated there about, I think, what Ben alluded to, 112 overflooding, potential septic problems, cockroaches, all that. And of course, it was, they did an internal investigation and they denied all allegations. But yeah.
Okay, did you want to go ahead, David, or you want to pass to Ken?
I'll just say that statistically, it's been proven there's definitely evidence that immigrants commit less crime, less violent crime. We all know why, because they don't have as long a rope in the legal system. And so it's a pure lie, a concoction. I think the simplest way to say it is Trump calls it an invasion. That's what people, when they move from an economic circumstances, it's called immigration for a reason. The fact that since Reagan we haven't dealt with this problem is more of the festering wound that politicians in America hasn't dealt with about an ongoing known issue. Yet the politicians don't have the resolve. In fact, they had a bill to do it. I believe that Trump wanted the bill killed so that he could get reelected because he runs on the hate he's able to generate by lying, by scapegoating, by calling it an invasion. And that's sadly not called out every time he uses that rhetoric.
Yeah. No, you're absolutely right. Anyway, let's go to Andrew and then Denise and then to Dr. Francine. Andrew, any thoughts?
I have a couple.
You have a couple. All right, go for it.
Actually, I really one that kind of just hit me this morning, and I did send it to a bunch of people here. The six Congress people and or senators sent a letter to the what do you call it when you're send a diplomat to another country, like your wife is?
Okay.
No. Well, yeah, but who's the person? My brain's not.
Sends it? We'll figure it out.
The ambassador to the United States from Canada, they sent a letter basically complaining about the air quality in their states and that it's affecting their people, which it obviously is. And it's unfortunate. But I guess they're really wanting us here in Canada to really get our house in shape, not realizing that they signed on to a bill that eviscerated the Green Act, took away and incentivized the fossil fuel industry, which is over the next 7 years, according to some studies, is going to increase the amount of carbon in the atmosphere by 7 billion tons. So a bit of a hypocrisy there, and not understanding obviously what they are doing, or not caring what they're doing, and then wanting to point a finger at Canada.
Of course.
That doesn't help us want to be your 51st state, believe you me. And I mean, how ridiculous. People don't understand how big our boreal forest is. We're talking about a vast area of land. Mass and, there are some incidents of arson, but not way up north. We're talking about places that there are barely any people. And those that are there are being evacuated. We're talking, it's just crazy. It's crazy. But so I saw that this morning and it just shook my head. And of course, over the last, I don't know, since 2015, I've been shaking my head so hard at the United States it hurts. Just clangs. But so that was the big thing that I saw this morning, which kind of just give me a moment to laugh.
Just a little
Remember
thought.
the old days, you know, when they had the smoking section in the restaurant. And
Yeah.
you know, if you sat in the non-smoking section, I'm sorry, that's the same air. And this is the same deal. It's the same air. We can't hold the air back for you. Sorry, we'd love to, but you know, we just can't do it. The other thing I was thinking about, somebody was talking about it yesterday. I can't remember if I heard it on the news or podcast or where, but they were talking about this Golden Dome idea that Donald Trump has proffered.
Right.
And in the past, Canada has been, we provided you our airspace free. There's no strings attached. You can have our airspace to do whatever it is that we want to do together as a North American continent, as allies. And, you know, including cruise missile testing, et cetera. That was all done over Canadian airspace. And we didn't charge you nothing. But, you know, of course, you know, Donald is very transactional, so they probably want to, well, he already has insisted on certain things, but I think we'll charge for the air, smoky or not. So there you go.
There you go. All right, thanks for the update. And I do remember those smoking days.